Hey everyone, and welcome back to Authentic Worth Publishing, bringing worth back into you through storytelling and book writing. Before I begin anything, I want to thank you so much for your consistent support and love towards this channel and this business of Authentic Worth. Not only are we coming up to 6 years very soon, but we have reached over 900 subscribers. For those of you who are on my mailing list, you would know the dream that I had when I started with only 85 subscribers from zero. And I remember thinking to myself, 0 to 85 is actually a decent jump. But now seeing 85 subscribers to 900 subscribers is an even bigger jump that I would never take for granted. So I really want to thank you all for your consistency and your support. And I'm really believing that you are benefiting from these videos. I've been receiving a lot of positive comments on the videos that we've been posting, and it has been amazing. And I'm really believing that the upcoming video content will encourage you even more in your writing journey. So in today's video, I want to talk about the benefits of pre-ordering your books as a first-time author. Recently, I've been speaking to an aspiring author that will be looking to get their book out there and potentially have a book launch. One of my videos on how to have a successful book launch has been watched a lot of times, which I will surely link in the description bar below as well and above for you to watch in your own time. And as a first-time author, we always want to get our books out there. We don't just want it to be on Amazon and it's left online just like that. There's beauty in being able to advertise your book effectively. And one of the ways that you can do that as a first-time author is indeed to pre-order. Now on Amazon, at the moment, they are only allowing their authors to pre-order ebooks only. And I do believe at some point they will be looking, hopefully, to pre-order paperback books. However, if you have a website for your book or you've got a blog, you can start with uploading your book on that in order for people to pre-order your paperback book. So you've got a bigger advantage rather than keeping your book on Amazon alone. And I do encourage this as a first-time author. If you do have a website or a blog, please utilize it for pre-orders. Ebooks are great because, again, you don't need to pay necessarily for postage and packaging because it's digital. But if you want your customers to have and receive signed copies of your book, it's always beautiful to get them to pre-order before it's actually launched. Another aspect of pre-ordering is ordering your books in advance or in bulk for your designated book launch. For all my 7 books that have been published from 2016 till present, I've always had to purchase my books in bulk in order to have a successful launch. And it's in those moments where I'm able to sell my books in person and sign them. And it is such an amazing feeling. For those who have had book launches, please let me know your experiences down below in the comment section. I would like to know how your book launch went. Some book launches can be very intimate. Some book launches can be very big. Some book launches can be global. Some book launches can be virtual or local. But either way, there is true beauty in having launches. And I really want to encourage you to watch the video about having a successful book launch if you haven't. Now, pre-ordering your book as a first-time author to some might be a bit daunting because you don't know what to expect. You don't know if people are going to buy the book and you might feel nervous to release it. But my encouragement to you as an established author is to release that book because you don't know what people need. And secondly, just because you release your book today doesn't necessarily mean that it will be bought today, but in the near future, it will be bought by many. You will be so surprised. Why? Because we don't know the season people are in. You might have written a book about history. Some people might not want to know about history right now, but an exam may come up and that will incline them to buy it. Or you might want to write a book about relationships and marriage. There are some people who may not think they are ready for marriage, but by faith, they take that leap and buy your book because they are expectant, they are positioned. And therefore they read it and invest in it and they get the most out of it. And therefore they leave you a review. With pre-orders, that is a big advantage because you are able to receive your readers' honest reviews. And we know that reviews for books are very essential. Whether on Amazon, whether on Waterstones, Whether on any online platform, your website, your blog, etc., reviews are everything. I always say this, that to have at least one review is better than nothing. And I do encourage you as a first-time author, once your book is published, you've had the launch, you've pre-ordered, please go back to those same people that have ordered your book and thank them and ask them for a review. And this is one of the reasons why when it comes to pre-ordering, being able to utilize your platform, whether it be your own social media platform, your own website, your blog, rather than depending on an online platform like Amazon, will enable you to know who has purchased your book and develop a relationship with them. On Amazon, you won't know the people who've bought your book, even if 100 people were to buy your book, which is great, but you won't know all of them because Amazon doesn't tell you who they are. But when you have a book launch, when you pre-order and allow people to buy from your website, you can see the names, you can see where they're based, and you can sign the book for them. I love signed copies of books. And sometimes this is the reason why I hold back from buying books. Unless they're having a book launch, I will wait. But if they're not having a book launch, then I will buy the book to support them. Because book writing is no small feat. It takes a lot of concentration. It takes a lot of passion. It takes a lot of resilience and dedication. For someone to sit down on the screen every day, whether it be for 1 hour or 5 hours to write, I salute each and every one of you. Writing a book is a blessing. Writing a book is a gift that not everyone may be able to do. Now thinking about AI, it now allows you to write the book on your behalf. But at Authentic Worth, we really believe in authenticity. And I did create a video about AI and what your thoughts are. I'm also going to link this video in the description bar below and above so that you can watch it in your own time. And I want to find out from you, what are your thoughts on AI and writing your book? I know there are quite mixed reviews on people saying that it's great if they're really busy working or they've got so much on their hands. And then other people feel like it's taking out the human element of their voice. So either way, it's up to you. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Another benefit to pre-ordering is that depending on your marketing strategy, you can decide to offer discounts in order to build that rapport and that consistency, and then further increase the price of your book later. When the demand is high, you want to increase your book. When the demand is quite low, you may want to consider doing a 2-for-1 deal. So for example, if you are an author of 3 books, you can say, okay, for the 2 books, we are giving it for so-and-so price, and for the 3rd book, we are giving it for half price. So it's really important that you are confident in your marketing strategy. And remember, everyone's marketing strategy is different because every book is different. Just because you write a book about history and someone writes a book about love, it doesn't mean that they're going to get the same attention. One might get more attention than the other. You just need to know your target audience. And again, this is something that cannot be rushed. You can never force yourself to know your target audience when it comes to writing a book. Even though you want everyone to buy, it will not be possible. You have to know the people that truly want what you provide. What is the solution that you are providing for your book? And this is something that I really encourage us as authors and as writers to have in the front of our minds. What is the purpose? What do you want the book to do for your reader? Is it going to solve a problem in their life? And in fact, do you know the problem that the reader has? How are your social media platforms? Are they up to date? Can we see your face? Most websites that I've seen nowadays, it's got great content, but there's no face. There's no number. There's no email. So how can we contact the company? Or the email is not even their name. And these are the things that can really be put-offs. Even when it comes to pre-ordering, people want to know you as the author. So when you have that opportunity, be true to yourself. Don't hide your face. Don't think, oh, people are going to know me. You've written a great book. If you are an author, you will be known and you will be found one way or the other. And that's where your confidence needs to increase because someone is interested in what you have written. That is an amazing feeling. There are so many people right now, self-published authors, indie authors, traditional published authors who are looking to further expand and scale their book. Everyone deserves to have a platform for their book, but only if you are able to do it well and if you are able to be patient. Don't rush this process. In a microwave generation that wants a 3-minute book that is done, and at the end of the day, when you open the book, it's not formatted well. The font is all over the place. The typesetting and formatting is just not neat. No one wants that. Opening a book that is not professionally done is a put-off. Having a book cover that has just been copied online is also a put-off. So take your time to understand what you're giving to your audience. If you know you value what you do and your work, you also need to value the people who buy your book. Pre-orders are a great way to build relationships and rapport. And you don't ever want to take that lightly. Whenever I get people buying my books, I'm so grateful. And I package it for them in a way that is so beautiful. I won't tell you what it is. You have to buy a book for you to know. But it is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And I love doing this because it makes them feel valued. You're not just buying a book, you're buying my story. You're willing to set time aside to listen to what I have to say. And that's the beauty about books. Your book is a part of your life, it's a part of your identity. You're sharing it with the world. Sometimes people want access to you, but the only way they can truly get access to you is by buying your book. Because talking about your life, if you were to read your whole book right now, do you know how long it will take? It definitely will not take a day. It will take a few weeks, depending on the length of your book and the nature of it, of course. But think about it. Someone else can read that book in a couple of months and be inspired by it, rather than you having to read your book on a camera. All my 7 books, not that I can't read it on the camera, but there's a reason why we've got physical paperbacks and hardbacks for you to purchase and read. But regardless, being able to pre-order is a great opportunity to get your book and your story out there before it actually goes on the market. So for those who are wondering, how can I get my book out there faster? How can I build relationships? Pre-order. Again, your social media platforms are very vital. Are they up to date? What social media platforms do you have? From my experience, the platforms that really help engage with my books is TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Those are the 3 platforms that I'm using right now that is helping Authentic Work not only grow, but to notice the books that we have provided. Even on Google, if you type Authentic Work, you will see all my books in the section for the products and services. And that's a great way as well. You can also see the reviews that we've received so far. And again, these are great ways to build rapport, to build relationships and build trust. And when they have that trust, it makes all the difference. I want a book that I know I can relate with. You may have ordered so many books and you're forcing people to buy. That's not the right way to do it. Other times you can do free book giveaways. We've done book giveaways. I know not all the time, of course, because we do need to ensure that we're covering our costs as a business. But it's still a nice way to get people to know who you are. And even if that's a free giveaway on Instagram, you can put instructions such as follow my business page, follow my personal page, tag 2 people, and say why you want to win. Simple instructions that can make someone win your book. Or subscribe to my YouTube channel, join our mailing list, making it very easy for those who want to win your book. These are the benefits of what pre-ordering can do. But when you order too many and you feel stuck, don't panic. Find ways to create workshops around your book. And find ways to make sure that you can target those people who will be interested. Some you might have to do workshops for free, and others you may have to charge. But either way, as long as it is meeting a need, you are in the right place. So I really hope that this brief video has encouraged you and prepared your mind on how to pre-order your books prior to a book launch. If you don't want to have a book launch but you want to pre-order for family or friends, that is still great. But as long as it's signed, it makes all the difference. I love signed copies and it's personal. So over to you. Are you the kind of author that likes to pre-order? If yes, why? And if you have done it, let us know. If no, why? And if you are considering, do let us know. It'll be great to hear from you. In the meantime, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for watching this video. If you are in the process of wanting to write your first book and will need guidance and assistance, you can email us at info@authenticworth.com, or alternatively join our membership for authors and business owners alike on authenticworth.com/membership-join. It'll be great to have you on board. Thanks very much for watching this video. Until next time, we'll see you in the upcoming video. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day, and all the best with your writing journey. Take care. Bye-bye.